Hold on.
Yo!
Oh.
Yo! There it is. And then what? Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
But it's video.
Irregardless of your thoughts, it's also radio.
Irregardless of what you think, I've never seen proof that it's also radio.
Irregardless apparently is a word now. Cody, can you confirm
Irregardless
this?
of what anyone wants to believe.
By the way, we're not alone. There he is, fully clothed with his alma mater hat on, with his Dallas
big
Cowboys
W this
shirt.
weekend.
Got the big W this weekend.
We were number one on ESPN's top 10 plays yesterday.
Oh shit! All right, what was that picture of the kid holding a trophy? What was that trophy for? Is that is that like a rival thing?
Yeah,
Like,
it's an I-35 rivalry.
Who is it?
It's UTSA and Texas State.
oh, okay. Yep. That's
So
right up the street.
Yeah, about 50 miles away or
That's
so.
it.
Washington
wow.
football team got the win.
Washington football team got the win. We don't know about Cody and I's Dallas
As
Cowboys.
of now, we don't know about the Cowboys.
As of now, we know. By the time this airs, Cody and I are either really
You're playing
happy
the Rams. You're going to beat
or
the
really
Rams.
upset.
Rams
I
are
don't.
garbage.
You're jinxing us on purpose.
Maybe.
Hey, I just want to see CD Lamb get going tonight.
There we go, baby.
Maybe.
C.
I don't know.
D.
Jalen Ramsey might shut him down.
TD Lamb. Let's just
Ooh,
call it now.
I like that.
TD Lamb. That's what it's. Let's just say it what it is. Let's just be honest.
I mean,
TD
if
Lamb.
the Cowboys win, we're going to at least do, what, 2 or 3 episodes just about
CD
that,
Lamb.
right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
About how you guys are in the Super Bowl after going 1-0.
This is the beginning of a perfect run. This is it.
I really want
unstoppable.
to see Ezekiel Elliott kneel so
I
badly.
wonder if he will.
He won't.
He
No
did-
one
is-
kneeled. No one kneeled today. I didn't see anybody. In the
I thought all the Reds. I thought all the Washington teams
in the Washington
kneeled.
football team, they all stood for the anthem, and the Eagles didn't come out of the locker room.
Oh right.
A lot of teams are doing that now. They're not coming out for the anthem.
Because that was a joke. Someone said the Dolphins decided to stay in the locker room for the second half as well, not just the anthem. That was a pretty funny
But
one.
I didn't. I watched the. I don't remember seeing anyone kneeling on the Washington football team. There may have been. I don't know.
I thought they all did. I know there
I
was.
saw someone kneel after they scored a touchdown today.
Yeah, that was Cam Newton did the Wakanda Forever when he
Yeah,
got
I
his
saw that.
first touchdown.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
Kind of pulling for Cam.
I kind of am too.
I've never been a big Cam fan,
Same
but in the
here.
situation he's in,
Yeah,
up there,
The
and
fact
with-
that he's what they giving him like $8 an hour to be their quarterback.
I'm kind of pulling
and,
for Cam a little bit.
And
If
yeah,
Belichick's still coaching there, fuck those guys.
that's another problem though. See, I'm with Cody on that too. It's
See
like
him
I
doing
don't-
a Subway commercial?
Belichick?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
There's
Yeah.
the commercials. The guy's walking up, holding like a box of fried chicken.
Right.
And he walks in. He's on the street, and then Belichick like stops him. He's like, and Belichick goes, "Really?"
That's it.
And the guy goes, "You're right." And he throws the chicken away. He's like, "I should get a fresh. Subway subs are so much better," or something like that. And then Belichick goes like, "Yeah." And then like he goes and you see him taking these scissors or whatever, and he's like, "There, you look better now." And then he walks away, and the guy's like, "Thank you, Bill." And the guy's sleeves fall off of his suit, so he's sitting in a suit with no sleeves. And there's a Subway like
that's
right in the
bad.
background.
It's really funny.
Wait a minute. Is this his
Is he
way?
getting ready to flourish now?
That was about to
now
say,
that
is this
Brady's
way of
gone?
being like Brady was holding me back from
He's
everything?
gonna become the king of all media,
Right. Is he just
Starts banging supermodels.
right? Fucking supermodel. He's known for
He's doing fucking Subway commercials.
He's known for his fart take jokes that he does every time the Tonight Show they bring him out to fart the national anthem. It's Belichick. He runs out there and does it. What would the MAGAs do if Bill Belichick just farted the national? Isn't he their guy? He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a champion of the
I think
MAGAs.
he-
How would they
probably.
handle him? Like, it's my new thing. I fart the national anthem.
Oh, that's the most respectful thing you can do to the national anthem.
Yeah, it's fart. That's what they would say. Well, you're doing the right thing. He's farting his way through it
Whatever mental gymnastics they have to do.
to convince
They'll do
themselves. Man,
Did you guys watch any of the games today?
I saw a little bit.
I
the
watched
only one
my
that
football
was,
team.
What do you watch it on DirecTV? What are
I
you
have
doing?
a Sunday ticket.
So apparently the Red Zone got added to YouTube. That
did it?
Sunday Ticket Red Zone
Dude,
got
Red Zone is the best.
Yeah,
Oh,
I watched
man,
I watched the
best.
football team's game, and then during
Right.
commercials, I flip over to the red zone.
Okay. Well,
And then
this
I watch some games, and I flip back.
I just had Packers Vikings, so it was very uneventful.
I think
Cousins sucks. Why can we just not all agree Kirk Cousins is
Oh
not
my
any
God,
good?
I don't understand how this.
Why?
$90 million they gave him?
Oof.
Yeah.
I think out of all the sports so far, football's the weirdest one to an empty stadium.
It is
because
beyond
they're so
weird.
big.
It is beyond. But I tell you what, though, I only notice it obviously when they're just showing on the field.
don't notice
I'm
it.
like, oh wow. But
Sure.
then when they cut, you're like, whoa.
When they
fuck,
cut to the
that's
wide
weird.
shots or when they score,
You're
something like
like,
that,
God
or a
damn,
field
that's
goal.
weird. Yes.
Now I see it, but like when you're actually watching the game, you don't notice it
Right.
because you never see the stands anyway.
No, it's true.
It's not like
weird.
basketball or hockey.
Right, where it's like
Or baseball with the guys behind them in the.
It's definitely odd, but yeah, at least you don't notice it so much. But when you do notice it, it's jarring. It's like, oh fuck, goddamn, that's fucking crazy. Like that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. So irregardless apparently.
Irregardless is a word now.
Because people were so dumb to not know that that's not how you say it.
Stupid of a society.
That they just dumbed its way into the dictionary. How fucking sad is that?
So irregardless of the outcome, the Cowboys are still winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Irregardless.
That's how you
That's the correct. It's correct use.
That
of
is it. No matter what, irregardless of today, Cody, just book your ticket to the Super Bowl. Cowboys gonna play in the Super Bowl.
Dude, did you see that screenshot of Daryl Johnson I sent you?
That is weird.
He looks older than Jimmy Johnson.
Did you see this, Cody?
No.
Is this up right now?
I'll pull it up. Right there it is. Daryl Johnson was calling the Washington football team game, and they cut to him in the booth, and he looks more wrinkly and more white than Jimmy Johnson.
He does.
Like white hair.
Yeah. It looks like he chose the wrong cup in Last Crusade.
He's literally
and just
aging.
aged 700 years in 5
chose
seconds.
poorly.
It looks fucking weird to see Daryl Johnston like that. The Moose. I wonder what was going on.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Wasn't he the GM of an XFL team?
He was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Who?
Let's look that up.
I think it was the Dallas franchise.
Yeah, it
he?
was.
The
It was
Mavericks?
the
Or not the
Renegades.
the Renegades?
I think he was. I think he was their GM. Shrewd GM.
Why does Texas like the Mavericks and the Renegades? Why do they like stuff like that?
Well, you don't tell us what to do. That's what they are. You don't fucking tell us, you motherfucker. That's they have to have that to hang. You don't be damn you. Fuck you telling us what to do.
Don't jump off that cliff. Fuck you, I'll jump off
I'll
this cliff.
jump it off.
America.
What hurts is my favorite basketball team is the Mavericks, but you know what a Maverick is, right? Technically,
what's
it's
a
just
Maverick?
a cow that got loose. That's all it is.
That you would less need a cowboy to go rustle.
To go get. It's a cow that got loose. That's it.
That's a Maverick.
The Dallas Cows that got loose. If you're gonna, how does a coach say that? If you're
It should just be the logo should just be a confused cow.
a confused cow, like, where am I?
Like, just look.
Like, imagine Rick Carlisle having to give a pep talk. When you put on this uniform, you're a cow that got loose. Don't forget, you can't.
You cannot be constrained by any mere fence.
Like any fence or all the other cows doing what they're supposed to do.
You wander away from the herd.
You get out of here. Pretty bad. That's pretty lame.
Oh, look at all these beautiful figures.
Look at
though.
all this. Look at this whole.
Thank you to Toy Ted.
Thank you to Toy. Cody can't see these.
You can't see
It's
those.
very sad.
Not yet.
It's
They're
pyro.
beautiful.
I think Rogue is blending
Rogue might be blending
because of the green screen. I think Rogue is complete. But that Nimrod, that Apocalypse, forget it.
Yeah, that apocalypse is fucking-
It's just those are
If I could bring that to life, like in Weird Science,
in a second.
Might
in
fuck it.
no question.
Might fuck
oh
that
God, there's no might. Nimrod's getting it. Apocalypse is getting.
They can all have
They
it.
can all have it. And then we got the big announcements coming. Then Silk has been announced by Hasbro.
I know.
Is that up there? The Silk
Bam,
announcement.
there's
Boom.
Silk right
Jesus, that won the fans. Do they do that with Mondo posters? They show 3 different posters, and then fans pick which one they're going to make, and then they make them. Because they're doing that with Marvel Legends now. They'll show 3 different
No.
characters, and the fans vote. And I think they're probably going to make those other 2 anyway at some
I
point.
think if they get enough votes, why wouldn't you make them?
I mean, that Lady Sif looks amazing, and that Elektra in the white outfit looks fucking amazing
Yes.
too. So I hope they make them
I would
regardless.
have irregardless.
Irregardless
I
of
hope
the
they make
outcome
them.
of that vote.
Are those polls
Irregardless.
rigged at all? Do they get people
That's
to
a great question.
to go out in droves or bots or something like
You
that?
know, they're
to vote
watching.
on one?
It's all mail-in.
I
voting, so you know
think
it's
one of
legit.
those guys is at least
It's all-
watching.
It's all mail-in.
I think one of those guys might be watching. So we could. I mean, do we just ask? Are these fucking rigged or not?
Are they rigged?
Are they rigged?
You know
it
who we're
could be.
talking to.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
First of all, kudos.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Always beautiful.
All gems. But are those rigged?
Are they
They
rigged?
might be.
Maybe
Are
they
you
have their
surprised?
maybe they have their they probably, if you read the fine print, it's probably like we have final say.
Right.
So they'll follow the vote
That's
unless they have an idea they want to make something.
There it is. That's here's the thing. It's what do you believe on rigging in sports? Is it real or not? Since we're talking,
I don't know how you rig a sport.
I don't know either.
I think you can affect the outcome of a sport, like not making a call
Yes.
or something like that. I don't know how you
But
guarantee a rigging
everyone
of a
always says,
sport.
like my cousin, God bless her, she just hates the Lakers, and she's like, they're rigging it so LeBron wins another one this year. And I'm like, if they were really rigging the NBA, we would have had LeBron and Kobe in the finals, 3 times at least? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Isn't that I mean, because NBA is really about stars, not so much as market, a little bit
Right.
market, but so don't you think, Cody, if they were rigging the NBA,
If they were rigging the NBA, Chris Paul would have gone to the Lakers, and they wouldn't have kiboshed that trade.
no,
years ago.
yes,
Sure.
and then they would have rigged it to where at least 3 times during their playing careers,
Yeah.
LeBron and Kobe had to go head to head for the
In
whole
a
thing,
finals.
which we
Well,
never
and-
saw. We never
And
saw that.
Shit, the Spurs wouldn't have won 3 titles in 5
They would
years.
not
No.
have given shit to the
Spurs
Spurs.
never would have made the playoffs.
If the
they were
NBA,
rigging-
yes,
if
if
they were
the
rigging
NBA was
NBA.
rigged, Spurs would have never
No.
done shit. The Mavericks would never. The Pistons would have never had that fucking
You
run.
have certain players
There's
that get
no way.
that get certain calls. Jordan famously wouldn't get
Right.
foul. He'd drive the basket and get
Right.
fouled. They would get him. He would get
Sure,
calls
he would get
when there
calls.
wasn't a foul.
Right.
Because
Kobe
But
got
even
that
like
treatment.
even like when Donaghy was there, like I don't think he was really like adjusting the entire narrative of an entire season.
No.
can't.
You
You can't.
Yeah.
you can have
can't.
a call here or not give a call
Right.
to sort of like
Right.
certain players get the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Or things like that.
Look, and I'll say this. Here's the thing. Like, being a diehard Dallas Mavericks fan, as pissed as I was at that finals in 2006, where Wade was at the line like 8,500 times a game, the Mavericks were still in positions to
Yeah.
win that game. You know what I mean? It's not like,
And the best you can do is sort of hedge the bets towards one way or
Right,
the other.
right.
You can't determine the outcome of a game.
I remember that last game, the Mavs had the final shot. They had possession.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
You can't rig it.
Yeah.
Unless
it's
the ball goes through the uprights and the ref goes, no good.
no good.
That's rigging
That's
the
like,
game.
wait a minute. That's,
I mean, that clearly went through the uprights, and they just said no good.
brutal. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that either, that sports are rigged. I don't know.
There's nothing controlling everything.
So do you buy that David Stern and the Knicks rigged it so they could get Patrick Ewing?
but even if you do that, did that help the Knicks? Did the Knicks
I mean,
win
made,
an NBA
made
title?
them money, but it didn't make them
money.
champions.
It gave them ratings.
Gave them a marquee player, but it didn't give
They had
them
a
a
marquee
title.
player and a big market city.
Yeah.
A big market
But
team.
that didn't-
But
that-
did it do anything
no.
other than make the NBA money?
They made to the finals once. Was that it? Was the one y'all beat him? Was that the only
2
time
times.
Ewing went?
Ewing went twice.
He went
He was
twi-
hurt the second time in the strike season.
The Spurs. He got hurt when the Spurs beat him.
Yeah.
But
That's
they
right.
but they were arguably playing
But he
better
was playing
without
on
him.
half a leg.
Right, and arguably people were saying that they were actually playing better without Ewing. That he without
slowed
him.
them down.
Yeah. So that's like,
Yeah.
who knows? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I hate to.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Dex.
Mm.
Are there any games, sports played on Coruscant, where you feel as if that team has been given an unfair advantage due to officiating?
I've never fully subscribed to the idea of a greater God. I believe we are all on our own. So when I gut small animals and younglings and bathe in their blood and mix it with my semen, it's just for a hoot. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck.
Good Lord. He's gonna get us
Sued?
canceled or
Canceled,
sued. Or
something.
he's,
Fuck,
There's
man.
gonna be a Reddit subreddit.
He's a
There's gonna be a
murderer.
subreddit about us.
He's a fucking murderer. You could argue he is a fucking serial killer to children. This is unbelievable, this guy. Fuck.
Younglings, not children.
Younglings.
Younglings.
And lifetime contract.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Millions he got. The guarantee. So anyway, Cody, today to have
Yeah.
you follow not only Dex, but the revelation of how much money he's making on his lifetime deal.
I mean,
yeah.
if anything's been rigged. it's
Yeah, if
been that.
anything. Come on.
That has been rigged.
That
for
has
sure.
been rigged.
Yeah, well, you can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, as well as my 3 podcasts. The Cinesnob podcast, where we're talking about VOD releases, ReMCU, where we're talking about Marvel movies, and Quarantine Stream, where we're talking about what people are watching during quarantine, mostly with comedians, musicians, that kind of thing. And then also twitch.tv/Cinesnob if you want to watch our podcast live and watch me play some movies based on games very poorly.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
Or games based on movies, sorry.
man. Eddie?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. 5 days a week, radio.com, and now Twitch TV, Swings and Misses from 10 a.m. to noon every day. Then we do every Wednesday, we got The Ramble. Tuesday, Friday, we got
Look at
Ramble
us.
Radio.
Look at that.
And now Thursdays, we're doing Good Willow Hunting. So
Fucking
almost
A.
4 days of content. You're
We
getting from
almost
The
giving you
Ramble.
5 days a week.
Almost
now.
5 days a
Look
week
at that.
of content.
Look at us.
So, and then also, if you can, go to iTunes or Amazon Prime, buy my comedy on special.
Number 1 it was.
We were number 1 for a little while.
You
for
had,
about
you had
3 days.
But yeah, man, half a week this guy was
about
top
3
top
days.
of the comedy charts on
But
iTunes.
it was all thanks to
Look
you
at that.
guys. So if anyone, spread the word, please. I'd like to get
Fuck
some more.
yeah.
Get it out there a little bit more.
You can see me every Monday as a smug nerd on my social media with Eddie as a director.
Yes.
I also do every Sunday through Friday on Twitch. I'm playing old games. Twitch.tv/Retro Rocha every Sunday through Friday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Join in. And every Thursday on my YouTube channel, I put up a brand new video about a video game. So check all that good shit out. Also, Eddie and I, tomorrow night, are going to be on a Zoom comedy show.
Yeah.
We'll be doing stand-up via Zoom. My buddy Ron's putting it together. Just look at our social media. We'll post it. Forgot
we'll
the
post
actual
about
thing. But, yeah, there it is.
That'll be fun.
It's going to be
I haven't
fun.
done
Check
that.
out.
It's been a while since I've done that. So.
That's going to be a good time. So there we go. We will see you tomorrow, regular Ramble.
Yeah.
We'll see you Thursday with Good Willow Hunting.
Where we cover Heat.
And then Friday, right back here.
Right back here.
And probably by Friday, we'll know how some of these afternoon games have ended on the opening.
Irregardless of what's happening now.
Irregardless of what's happening in the NFL, we'll know. All right, love you guys. Be safe. Take care. See you next time. Bye.